Okay, so I'm going to have some eye contact here.
Okay.
Can you just introduce yourself and your company?
Sure. My name is Rzepecki. I'm the founder and CEO of Social Bicycles. Our company provides bike share technology. Our unique approach is that we don't make smart racks, we have smart bikes. We put all the technology onto the bike itself and have a locking system that works with regular bike racks.
So people can't steal these bikes?
We like to say anything can be stolen with the right tools and enough time, but we have a very robust locking system that will discourage theft. And in addition, there's not a terribly large resale value for what is clearly a public bike.
So how are you implementing these bikes in the city? And they're all public?
So we have 3 pilots set up for this summer, 2 on the West Coast and 1 in Buffalo, New York. We have operating partners in each place that's going to handle the on-the-ground operations, and we provide the bikes, the locking equipment, and the software to these operators.
And the programs, can you describe what they're going to do?
Sure. So, for example, in Buffalo, we're working with an existing car sharing company. They have 11 cars in their fleet, and we are introducing 75 bikes. And so the users will be able to create an account and either have an annual or monthly pass. That'll give them a certain amount of free time to use the bikes each day. It's really to provide a last mile solution and a local transportation option for them to go from point to point, to pick up a bike in one location, ride it around, and drop it off at another.
But it's for profit.
Yeah, we're a for-profit company. Our partners are oftentimes nonprofits, but like I said, we provide the technology, and then they run the business however they like. It could be a for-profit business or a nonprofit business.
Is it pretty affordable to have this membership?
For the user, it's really going to depend from place to place. I could see a tourist market where it's really operating as more of a rental, charging more like rental prices. In the case where it's a nonprofit, doing this as a public network, it'll be much more affordable. Other bike share systems typically have an annual pass between $50 and $100. I imagine our operators will charge something around that. So
you're
very
just
affordable.
providing the technology.
Exactly.
How did you get involved in this?
I've been working on this since October of 2008. That's when I came up with the idea. I looked at the bike share model that was in Europe, and I thought it was great in terms of the benefits it was providing for the end user, but I thought that there had to be a better way. The current model is very expensive. The stations and the kiosks mean that the system costs over $5,000 per bike. By putting the technology onto the bike, we have a startup cost that's less than a quarter or less than a fifth of the station-based systems.
What's your favorite mode of transportation?
I bike everywhere. I live in the Lower East Side, Chinatown area, and I can bike to most places in Brooklyn that I need to go, or Manhattan, in 20 to 30 minutes. So I feel that for New York, it's the most convenient and fastest way to travel.
Have you learned something at the conference today? Has it been beneficial?
Yeah, it was interesting to connect with other people that are doing different things in the space. I'm particularly interested in some of the local logistics and local delivery solutions that are using bicycles, and to hear some of the car share folks talking about kind of the convergence of technologies that I really feel that we're working toward a system where there's bikes and cars and buses and trains and everything on one platform. So I think it's great to bring people in different areas of the space together.
You want to add anything else?
That's it.